Hello, my loves. So happy Saturday. Welcome back to my channel. Actually forgot to say it in the previous one, but yes, hi. If you haven't seen me before, my name is Terry or Teresa, whatever you like to call me. So this is the second part of tips on how to get out of the friend zone. So these are gonna be the basically from 11 to 20. So I'm going to tell you guys that right now. So yeah, let's get right into the video. So I think I might have mentioned in the first video that to not flirt with them, but you can actually flirt with them, but do it one time. And what I mean is just flirt, like once in a while. Don't make it like an everyday thing, good morning, gorgeous. Oh, you make, the stars shine so bright, or blah, blah, blah. Some, cringy like that. Like, don't make good stuff like that, Just flirt with them, just, maybe just one time, okay? Just, let them know, especially, after, if they think that, you lost interest in them or something like that, flirt with them just, one time, So, and then, so number 2... you can actually send them, a flirty text, or a love message. But I'm just gonna say a flirty text. And an example is oh, you've been on my mind all day. Some, short and sweet like that, Or, I can't sleep, I blame you. Just something, along those lines. Don't make it just super cringy, because guys and girls don't like that, especially if they put you in the friend zone. So, yeah. Number 3 is impress them. Number 3 is impress them, okay? And what I mean by impress them is, obviously it's gonna, not be so obvious to where they know that they're, that you're trying to impress them. But, maybe you spark up a conversation of an interest that they're, just super into, for me, example, I'm into astrology, okay? And I'm into, horoscopes and stuff like that. I'm just into that. I feel Virgos, even though it says, Virgos and Virgos, are not compatible, it is true. It says it can be, they can be compatible, but, I'm into stuff like that. So, if a guy or girl has, a certain topic that they're just so into, spark up a conversation with them and, learn about it and start a conversation about them to impress them, just to let them know that you know about it, and they're gonna be like, oh, okay. Or basically just an intelligent conversation to just wow them, because honestly, intelligence is really attractive, even though back in the day when everybody was younger, being a quote-unquote nerd was not attractive, but really it actually is. Smart people, they are very, very attractive, okay? Yes, they are. So just wow them in, a conversation, let's say that you're not into it, but they are. Just wow them in a conversation about a topic that they're just so, passionate about, okay? Okay, so number 4 is to show them that you have tons to offer, okay, without letting them know that you're showing that. Just let them know without letting them know they have a lot to offer. And what I mean by that is to know you be your own person, be nice to every single person, even if they're mean to you, doesn't matter. And to also take pride in every single thing that you do, okay? Because that is extremely attractive, okay? So number 5, like I mentioned in the first video, it's when you take time to yourself, work on the quote-unquote flaws you believe you have. Yeah, so like I said, be the best version of yourself. So yeah, take the time to work on your flaws, like I just said. And, the person that be in the friend zone will see that, hey, since their time away from me, they've actually been working on themselves. Oh, they look good. They can think like that. So, number 6 is to go on dates with other men and women, okay? And your best friend, because you guys have been best friends for years, obviously, they're going to want to know, hey, how did it go? So you can either go one or two ways. You can, tell them every single detail to make them jealous, or you can just say, oh, it was so good. And then, just like keep smiling and like, act like you're texting like, girl or guy. And that'll make them jealous because they'll be like, like, obviously, like, really went well. So, what am I missing on? So, that's like a really good idea, I think. So, honestly, you guys should try that. I mean, honestly, it's your choice. Like, you can do whatever you want. You could tell them, as little, like, just like one good, or you could tell them, every single detail. But I suggest to not tell every single detail because, again, then they're gonna know every single little thing about you in your life, and you don't want that because you want to look mysterious to the person that put you in the friend zone. You know what I mean? So yeah. Next number is number 7, which is never, ever, and I mean never, ever give them permission for anything. Like the question, like, oh, I'm going out with this, let's say your guy, I'm going out with this girl. Is that okay? No, do not do that because that gives them the power, and they know they had the power to control your life, and you don't want that at all. And honestly, like, nobody should have the power of your decisions besides you. Because honestly, that is like not pathetic, but that's just like, sad. And that you're depending on someone else's, decision, yes or no. Is it okay to do this? Is it okay to do that? Like, no. You are your own person. So, just do what you want to do without, asking them if it's okay. Because it's nobody's, decision to do what you want, to do what makes you happy, besides you, okay? Number 8 is to stop following and be a leader, okay? And what I mean by that is, having them, take the lead, and make every single decision, of everything that you guys do, and just like, having them call every single shot. It, will naturally, make you be put in the friend zone again because, all you care about is what they want and, what the shots that they call. And they will not have any kind of respect for you at all. So do not do that. Like, just be your own person. Stop following what they want to do and the shots that they call and do what you, my friend, want to do. Okay? So, number 9 is to raise your standards, okay? And when I say raise your standards, because obviously every single person in this world likes a person that has standards, okay? If you have low standards, they're not really into that. But if you have high standards, like, knowing exactly what you want, how you want it, when you want it, it shows that, that you're not accepting, low standards and you're not settling for less, okay? And that is really attractive to every, the person that put you in the friend zone, okay? And then last but not least, number 10, or actually technically number 20, stop being submissive. And when I say stop being submissive, I mean by you being submissive, it will keep you in the friend zone. It will. Because honestly, your relationship or the person you want to be in a relationship with does not want to be with someone that, has the power over you. They honestly want to be happy with you. They want to be equal with you. At least normal people anyway. If you are in love with a narcissist, no. I would just, honestly, if you're in love with a narcissist and that they are narcissists, I would say, just get out, But if they're not a narcissist, if they're an actual normal person, then yeah, what they really want is a person that they can be happy with, equal with, stuff like that. Like, because honestly, is that even a real relationship if nothing is equal? No. So, but that includes, the 11 to 20, tips on how to, get out of the friend zone. Um, if you have tried every single, all 20 of these things, um, and they didn't work out, then honestly, the last thing you can try is to ask them out, okay? Um, and if they say no, are they really the one for you? I mean, especially after you tried all 20 of these things, after asking them out, they say no. And I mean, they're really not for you. They are not at all. And, there's plenty of other fish in the sea that will actually, love and accept you, all your flaws and everything, as long as you don't put yourself and do the things that you did to make yourself in the friend zone, okay? Just, just, I hope, you guys do try these things and that it helps you guys. But if not, I'm so sorry. I know that it will definitely help a lot of people, but not everybody. I'm hoping, at least like half the people that actually watch, both videos, like all the way through, that have tried every single thing, that it works for them. I really do. But if not, again, like I said, there's other people or other fish in the sea. There's plenty. I mean, there's like at least like what, like 7 billion people in the whole entire world. You will find, your actual soulmate. So, with that being said, that's that. Those are 20 tips that I had to, get out of the friend zone. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And just like I said in the previous video, my next video is, the top 15 ways on how to tell if you found your soulmate. And because I found my soulmate, it's easier for me to give you those tips or those, different ways to tell. So stay tuned, for next Wednesday, because it's going to be a very, very interesting video. And obviously, like I said, like the last one is going to be about top 15 ways to tell if you are in a toxic relationship and that it's time to go or time to tell them bye-bye. Okay, because honestly, there's a lot of people that are in toxic relationships. Like, honestly, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Toby and I, yes, we were toxic for a little bit, okay? But we are legit, like, amazing. So, yeah, that's why I really want to make the next video after this. So, stay tuned for the next videos. Next 2 videos, actually. Yes, I made these, 4 videos all about relationships because it's on, it's really, really common. So, I hope you guys enjoy this. And I love you guys so very much. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry that's like, a little bit longer than the last one. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. All right. Bye.